topmost life on this planet. It was unclear whether the mutated pulsed pustules presented a responsibility for the ultimate demise of the creature. Since the enzyme cure was released on the 4546b, bacterium has been all but eliminated. Rare species like these provide our only live source. Research on the bacteria has been transformed to the Source Omega laboratories, while further research on the creature will be conducted at the excavation site. Damn, so it was even more than 1,000 years old. But I see this pustules is still at the back though. But that's probably fine, I guess. Someone else's problem later on in life. Oh, yes. I gotta love the amount of resources that we are getting from this expedition. Let's drop these. I don't need those. We have more than enough, but those can always be useful. Nothing else? Damn, let's go explore some more, chat. Freaking hell, this is awesome. Now I have to play Subnautica 1. One thing, and maybe you guys can give me some clarity on this, is one review that I did see says that this game is harder than Subnautica, than the game Subnautica, the first one. Like, I don't know, but this one seems... Ooh.
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
It appears that your sister's death was accompanied by significant destruction.
Doesn't make any sense. She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly.
Are your feelings confused? I am detecting more than one.
I don't know. I feel disillusioned, worried. I thought I knew Sam better than I really did. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things.
Okay, I'll grab some now, thanks.
She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. For classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She wouldn't have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps.
Your mind goes easily to food. To distract you from your feelings.
Okay, I think that's enough mind reading for now. No, this wasn't negligence. That's not Sam. This was something else.
Literally eat one at a time. Okay, we're good.
Patrol log, excavation site, day 33, morning. I thought I saw something moving on the screen, but it was just that I sneezed. Wiped it off. Fred's not convinced the Leviathan is really dead, but I've never even seen it blink. Nevertheless, I am now undertaking the mandatory foot patrol. Inside the cave, confirming a whole lot of nothing. Creatures still dead, cave still boring. I miss the mining site. At least you could talk to people. Oh, wait now, what's this? A rock! I found an interesting rock. That makes 3 this week. The others will be happy to have a friend. Concluding patrol. Perimeter secured. Nothing to report. End log.
Damn. That was kind of funny. Can I scan the door? I didn't even check. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Now they have a friend. All 3 of them. Oh, man. That's good. That's freaking awesome. Oh, now you can actually see these trees during the day. Oh, man. These things look awesome.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
There's always dangerous weather somewhere. Can we get seeds from these trees? Nope. Let's get the extra 10% buff. Okay, we have more. It's fine. We just created some more space in our inventory. So what's new? Nothing much. As you can hear, I'm a bit sick at the moment. Uh, so that's actually why I wasn't streaming on Friday. I could barely talk on Friday. Damn. And I was actually at a rugby match on Saturday, yesterday, and I had to do linesman for another team. Oh, and that just made everything even worse. So I'm not feeling 100% at the moment, but we'll get through it. You meant that. But I do recognize I have a problem. I think I left my penguin somewhere. Penguin. Yeah, there's always bad weather. Damn, I don't know why, but there always is. Hopefully we can find our penguin. Oops. It's kind of suckish, but it's fine. It's probably just some resources down there anyway, so. Ooh, more magnetite. Sorry about that. If I hurt your ears, I'm struggling to find the mute button quick enough. Okay, so now we are going back to base. Just more silver, I take it. Yep. I wish we could get. Ah, thanks. Really appreciate that. Oh, I don't need one anymore. Okay, that's perfect. Because the antidote, as far as I understood, was the only big reason to have a penguin, and the rest of the sites are just basically resources. So I don't think we're gonna need that anymore. Okay, awesome. Thanks. So do we swim? I don't think we swim, chat. Nope. Good choices, good choices. Oh, there's the Peng George. That I accidentally dropped back in the cave. No, that's like 300 meters away. I think I might have made a slight mess up with my directions. Well, luckily we can use the Pen George now to get me where I need to go. If I came down here, chat.
Weather approaching.
Oh,
Seek
yes.
shelter.
It hasn't left. If I came down here this way, which means I went all around that way just to go freaking straight there. If this is really the way that I came from. And it does seem to feel like it was this way. Damn. Oh, my choices, eh? My choices. Damn. Oh, another flare. Yeah, no, we'll take them. I don't think we're gonna need them after this. What's this? Magnetite. Magnetite. Nope, we don't need no more magnetite. We're good. We're all good. Oof. You make it sound worse than it really is. The fall's not that bad. Okay, luckily we didn't come from that way. We only kept left. Because I remember that structure, which I just saw for a second. I remember the structure on the left hand side. There we are, that one. Because we're very close to George. Georgia boy! Ankle. Don't need those ankles. What do you mean the ankles? I literally left it here, yes. Oh, off the cliff, yes. Yeah, you know, it's not that important. Let's stall Georgie boy. I'm not even losing a lot of health by falling, so I don't understand why they're making it sound as if I'm busy dying, you know? I hope that's something they'll patch in the next game. Because it's for someone that played a lot of Call of Duty for almost like 4 years, it gives me PTSD hearing me fall that hard for barely any damage. Normally when I fall that hard, I'm dead. Okay, so I think next we might start working on getting the alien bodies, checking out all of the alien sites. I feel like that would be... Seriously, was that it? That's all for the... Damn, that kind of sucks. All that effort just for that. Kind of a waste though. Which means I basically didn't even need... I could have just ran the whole way. Yeah. That's kind of suckish though. I wish there was more to explore on the ice then. Give me a reason to use our snow fox. Now I just feel like it's a waste of resources. Not like it costs a whole lot, but the idea of it though. Is there water? No, there's no water. No, you need it. It's a fun of... Yes. Come on. Okay, now I'm dead. Not even chat. Like, freaking hell. Half my health, but that's like a death fall. Damn. No, you needed the fun. Yeah, I agree. The fun was definitely needed, though. We're back at 5. So 5, best option. I think it was this way. Maybe. Oh, we'll find out, I guess. Right now, I'm just making a straight beeline. And now I'm basically done with the fox armor. well, the cold suit, because I don't need it anymore. 10, 20, 50, that's about 80. I'm sitting with about 90% cold resistance. Well, one way or the other, I think you would have either needed the snow fox or the cold suit. So, because either way, you would have been fine with one of the two. Can I summon it here? Nah. That's good. That's all good. And we made it back. Damn, now that was some good shit. That was some awesome storyline right there. Damn. We have so much stuff. That's one advantage of going on these trips. The bases have the most amount of loot. We need that bad boy, this one. The flare we can actually drop right now. They're useless. And we didn't even really get to use these. Damn. That's fine. We're gonna be using them sooner or later. That's full. I think this one is empty. Like I can drop these as well. Like water purification tablets. That's for snowballs. Equipment goes over here. Boom, boom. And I think I left my boulder in this one. Nope. This one. Yep, we can't leave a boulder there. That's equipment. Ooh, why does the scanner not have a battery? Oh, that's the secondary scanner. No, same thing. Again, a waste. But that's fine. It's fine. We got some good stuff. We got that really recycler that I want to be looking at. If we can get that recycler thing, then we can actually... don't forget, all the items go towards your achievements of the game. That is true. That is true. But right now, I'm not really heavy focused on the achievements. Maybe later on, it might make less less PT. We don't want to go try and platinum this. Whew. Now that was a lot of fun. We got to test out most of the game anyway, so that's also awesome. So it's not a waste that we created all those items either. You can't say you've played a game if you haven't fully tested everything. One thing that I'm really looking forward to it, and I know I've said this, but honestly I'm very looking forward to it, is the customization of the windows of your base. It looks like the base isn't as limited as it is here. Here you have predetermined structures that you can place in some arrangement. But that game, it looks completely different. Like you can set your distances of your base and all of those wonderful things, which is very freaking awesome. Oh, we have so many good plants now. How's this looking? Nah, you're looking very good. Very neat. Oof, you're almost empty. Grab a couple of you. Okay, now this is not wonderful. I should have changed. No, I'm not on Steam. I'm playing on PlayStation 4 at the moment. I'm still saving up to get a decent PC. As I would really like to play it on PC, because if I could, then I would have been in line to play Subnautica 2 on Thursday evening. Damn. Yeah, but unfortunately I'm still stuck on the PlayStation 4. There is one new creature that we got. Yeah, there it is. Let's see if we have scanned it. No, we have not. The Titan Hole. Ooh, there we go. Research complete. Then look up a game, Breath Edge. Okay. I'll write it down now. Breath Edge. Is it similar to this game? Let's sort out. Ooh, posters. Sea Dragon. Where are we gonna place the Sea Dragon? There, yes. And there, yes. Oh, that looks so freaking... And oh, there's a prawn on the inside. This is freaking awesome. And then the last one. What is this one? Oh, that's the Reaper Leviathan. This place is starting to look freaking amazing. Almost the same as this, but in space and weird. Okay, I like a humorous game. I'm in for that. I'll definitely have a look. Thanks for the heads up there, Java. Let's quickly sort out all of this mess. The suits can stay for now. One thing I really need to find out is the sister's necklace. Like a good game that I really enjoyed with its sense of humor was Storm Bullet. Damn, that game had the funniest lines. I'm gonna place it over here. Wait, I can't place it. Can I wear it? Oh, there. That's weird. There we go. Okay, so that's most of that. Let's quickly put in the advanced materials. One of you. There's an advanced component. Advanced. This one's also technically advanced. That one is full. You can actually take the chemical out of this one. I want to have a chemical box which is separate. What else do we have? Fur. Fur we'll put in there for now. I think we're gonna throw the fur away anyway. Food has its own storage. It only makes sense putting it in there. We can place that in there as well. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna chuck this. I don't see any reason to have it on us, and this as well. Boom. You're free to go, flares. Enjoy the afterlife. Okay. What else? We'll figure that out now. Advanced. Nah. You're full. You're full as well. What can I remove? Let's take out the titanium. Titanium is technically not a basic. It depends on who you ask. We're gonna place this over here. Damn, I've gotta say, it definitely helps a lot to have storages that are labeled. It really makes sorting out everything much easier. I feel like our system could be a bit better. But for now, I think it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I think we have way too much batteries in there and way too much water. We'll leave that in there. This one we can take out as well. Let's put them in here. I've got to say, our water and food is going magnificent at the moment. This is freaking awesome. It's looking so good. I want to destroy that anyway. I'm going to place that over there and this one over that. Batteries, I technically want this finished. What do we need to finish this off? Where's the boulder? Don't tell me I lost my boulder. I just want to see something. I'm going to remove this one. Anything else? I can technically take fire now off the radar. Drop you can also put away. That's fine. I don't want your I don't want you to irritate me. There we go. Okay, just want to finish off the 2 electrical charges, the cells as well as the normal batteries. You know, we can fold those up as well. Always have them. Wiring kit, copper, and luckily for us, we have all of this on quick succession. We are truly getting to a point where we have almost every single resource that we need in some multitude. Let's put in these bad boys. Now, there was another one somewhere, but I can't remember now. Advanced lithium and titanium. We got the advanced one. Not that box, this one. Luckily, I don't have to make it. Lithium. Ooh. One lithium. Damn. So close, chat. We need to go on a lithium run sooner rather than later. Yeah. That sucks. So we're going to place you in there for now. I think we had an extra one somewhere, but we used it. But on that note, chat, this has been awesome. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. Going further, wherever you are, morning, evening, or afternoon. All mothers, please enjoy the rest of Mother's Day. May you have a blessed week that's coming ahead. And I'll see you guys